Hello and welcome to What Jack has made. In this video I'm going to show you how to change the colors of objects in Illustrator with a few clicks. Now you're probably wondering, a few clicks, that's just changing them individually, but I'll show you how to change all the colors in bulk at once with one or two clicks. So first off I'm going to highlight the objects I'm going to change, and then I'm going to go over to Recolour Artwork at the top next to the Align objects. And then I'll click Recolour Artwork and we get this new window which has the colors that we're currently using as well as some color groups that are available to us. So I can go into that brights color theme and I can change between them and see if I like any of them, but I don't. I have my own color theme that I've found on Adobe Color. So I'm going to go into Window, Libraries, and then it's just loading up the color schemes that I found, and I'm going to go for the melons, so I'll add to swatches, and now we have it added in at the bottom. And if we go to Recolor Artwork again, then I can apply that color scheme to the artwork, and I think that looks pretty cool. But say you wanted to change the hue of all of the objects, or maybe you wanted to make them darker, you can go to Edit Active Colors and it'll show the color wheel and where all of your colors sit on the wheel. So you can link them all together or unlink them. So if I move one, it'll move them all. But if I unlink them, then I can move one at a time. And you can change the hue of all of them. You can change the saturation. And you can just have a little play around with that and see if you find any color combinations you like. And if you find maybe 4 of them work but one of them doesn't, then you can just grab that one after unlinking and set it to something you do think looks nice. So I like that, and you don't really need to change the swatch group. And then if I center all of these and put background, then it should be looking nice. Maybe a lighter background, but I'm getting off topic. So yeah, that's how you can change colors in Adobe Illustrator with a few clicks. And there's a few notes I'll make, which is if you use the color black or white. So if I draw a black box and then I highlight it and then choose Edit Artwork, then you'll have a line instead of an arrow, which means it's not going to change. So if I choose these, it doesn't change, but if you click on the line, you can change it to an arrow. And as for the options between changing colors, you can use randomly change color order, which will alternate between the colors in the theme you've selected. So this will only go between the 5 colors. Or you can do random changes saturation and brightness. So if you find a blue you like and you want to see what it looks like different levels of saturation and brightness, you can click that and it'll alternate between them. And the colors that generate are not ones that are already in the theme, so be careful if you're going to use that. So yeah, that's a pretty cool tool. I use it for a lot of my artwork and it helps speed up the process. When I'm creating the artwork, I tend to use 3 or 5, somewhere in between that, colors, and I usually just use, some ugly default red and default yellow, and then when I come to the end of the artwork I will highlight all of the colors and use a theme that I found, and then it brings the artwork to life and applies a really good color scheme, because to be honest I'm not the best at creating color schemes, so this is a great tool for me and I hope it can be of some help to you.